Hello, good morning, my friends. I'm enjoying my mocha latte. Look at all that chocolate. Anyway, welcome to the Daily Nail. My name is Tara, and today we are going to do a dip powder mani for a collab happening tomorrow on Instagram and Facebook. It's a Together We Mani collab. It's just for everybody to do together, just be part of something fun. The theme changes every month. This month's theme is I'm sorry, I say it wrong. Fall is my second favorite F word. So if you want to participate, do a fall mani, post it on Instagram tomorrow with the hashtag Together We Mani. And there's also a Together We Mani Facebook page that you can post to as well. All right, let's pull up the live here. I have so much stuff on my table right now. I can barely move anything. All right. Sorry I'm a little bit late this morning. Didn't mean for that to happen. All right, there we go. When I was sipping my coffee, then I'm just going to shape my nails. Guys, I did a Fairy Glamour mani for their release today. Once some people get here, everybody gets here, I'll show you guys. Anyway, they have a new fall release today. It's called the Posh Pumpkin Collection. So I did a mani last night, already photographed it and popped it off. But this nail was a dark red, and it's it got under the top of my tip. It got underneath my tip. Could you kind of tell us logistically how that took place? Alrighty. So because we're doing a fall mani, and I personally think that Luxie Nail has the most exquisite autumn dips you can find, I'm going to use a trio. I think I've used these three together before, but they're so beautiful, I can't resist. And I think we may do a little bit more nail stamping. Oh, I already filed more nail stamping too. So I'm going to go in with one layer of peel base. This is Black Dahlia lacquer. It's vegan and 5 free. The brush is super long, so it reaches all the way to the bottom of the bottle, which is kind of a pet peeve for me when the brushes don't reach, And
why did you decide to drive back with Amy?
I have a trial on right now. Law and Crime Network is covering it. I guess they're not allowing live court streaming, but the following, so what we're watching is what happened yesterday. It's they're airing it the next day. So this is what happened in court yesterday. It's the case, Dr. Amy Harwick was murdered by her obsessed ex-boyfriend, or accused. He's accused of it, and he's on trial. So I'm got that on in the background.
When you say you laugh, when you say Amy had
All right, there we go.
Because she loves teeth.
Okay, so let me take off the dips if I can get them off the swatch ring. Yes, I think I can. This swatch ring here is Luxie's. Most of her fall dips are in here, and God, she's got so many beautiful ones. I almost used Ember, which I love. That would look terrific with this red.
Yes, we did.
Now we're gonna go with these ones here. Let me show you. So these are all Luxie nail dips. This is Can You Dig It? I actually just used it last week in a mani. It's this rich chocolate brown, and then it has some brown flakes in it. So I want you to get a good view of it, so you can see the flakies. It's not a lot of flakies, but they're in there. It's really pretty. Then this is called Bronze Age, and it's a clear dip with gold and copper foils. And the third dip we're going to be using today, also from, so these are all from Luxie now, is called Goldenrod. Beautiful gold shimmer. So those are the three dips we're going to pair, and they're going to look really nice together, I can tell. So as you can see right here, these are the three we're going to do. And my as far as a design plan for my mani, let me tell you, Goldenrod, which is the gold one, is going, excuse me, in my coffee. Goldenrod is going on my thumb and ring finger. Bronze Age is going on my index and pinky. And my middle nail is going to be with Can You Dig It? And I'm going to stamp in gold on my middle nail. But I think my stamping plan is to use this CAD's Nature Plate, CAD's brand. Like they look like leaves, and they are leaves and stuff, but if you see, if you put that together, it's a fox, right? There's one that's a turkey, there's a mouse, there's a deer.
Yes.
Maybe I'll do the deer. So it just depends how you stamp it. There's is that a chicken, I think?
Here at this time, the people are holding raindrops and text
Actually, that might be a reindeer. I don't know if that's a deer or a reindeer. So anyway, we got, let me just show you again. This is the deer right here. I think he's really cute, and I really like the fox. Last year, I know I stamped and did the turkey for Thanksgiving. So we'll figure it out. That's the turkey, that's the deer, there's the mouse. Who's this guy? I don't know what this one is. That was a little chick or a little bird too, with wings and stuff.
I do, yes.
Now, do you recognize this to be your book based on these text messages?
Yes.
Show
Okay.
me the initial text message here, send me the selfie you took. Is that a text message from you or?
That's from me.
That's from you.
So maybe we'll do the deer today. I'm leaning towards the deer or the fox.
And what's the timestamp?
I really like, well, I haven't even looked at the pictures or edited the pictures for the Fairy Glamour Mani that I did, but I will show you guys. This is a 6-dip collection that released this morning, so it should be available now, and it's the Posh Pumpkin collection.
And you said that's what time you came home?
And
Yes, because I
this is the dip, the glitter I used in my mani. Let's Get Lit. Super gorgeous. So it's like browns and golds, but hints of red in there. It's really, really pretty.
Upon seeing that text message, you
And I paired it with this red here.
photographs that we see on the screen that I showed you earlier.
And what else did I use with it? Hold on, let me flip. I thought I used the third color. Oh, I did. I used Desert Sands from the Magic Carpet collection they released. So it's just a gold fine glitter, and I put that on my middle nail. And then this was on my ring finger, I think, and thumb. And on my ring finger, I stamped in gold plaid. So I've been doing a lot of stamping the last couple days. So I paired those two, and this red is called Amber Woods. It's a great fall red. I love this dip. I think this is one that you're either gonna love or hate. I wasn't sure at first, but I decided and I love it. And it's called Hello Gorgeous. And this dip it's a multicolored dip, and not in fall colors, you know what I mean? The glitters, besides the obvious yellow, gold maple leaves, right? There's tons of maple leaf glitters in this dip. We got like a dark pink, maybe fuchsia, some red and purple and blue. That's what I see. And then the holographic maple leaves. And then we have a dip. I love this one here. It is called, I messed up on the swatch sticks. I wrote the wrong names down. This is pumpkin something. Pumpkin pie. And it's a fine glitter mix of brown and what looks like an orange / copper, and then like a gold. Very, very pretty. This one is called Spice Queen. Again, not traditional fall colors. This is a small and fine glitter mix here. And there's green. There's some peach and pink and fuchsia in that one. Good morning, whoever's here. I'm showing off the Posh Pumpkin collection from Fairy Glamour, which releases today. I'm going to post, I did a mani last night, and I'm going to post it later today. I didn't have time to post 2 manis this morning. I only had time to do 1. And then the final tip in the collection is Channel the Flannel. Again, not your typical fall colors. This has iridescent glitters that shift from like a light green to a pink and a purple and a blue. But then there's also copper colored glitters. There's like champagne gold fine glitters in there. And that's called Channel the Flannel. The iridescent glitters are really pretty. So if anybody missed me showing off this entire collection and you want to see it again, just let me know and I'll be happy to show it again. I want to drink my coffee too before it gets cold on me. Oh, hi Tara, there you are. I was too high up for comments. Your nail feast. Hey, did you send pictures of the yarn? Because I didn't see a message from you. How are you today? Hi, I'm going backwards. You want to see the new Fairy Glamour collection, or did you already see it?
Now, do you know someone?
Yes, I do.
If you like any of them, I'll share with you.
Yes, I do.
I don't know why I'm saying that so quietly. If you like any of them, I'll share with you.
I'm assuming that is him at the very far right.
I already did. I did a Fairy Glamour mani last night, and I popped it off this morning. And I did dark red on that nail, so I have like dark red underneath it.
How do you know the defendant?
We met through Amy.
Could you tell me about when you...
It's on your things to get today. You mean you haven't sent the yarn pictures? Okay.
I think yarn will go to its foundational.
So you saw the last few? All right.
When did you first meet the...
Well, I'll show you what I used in my mani. I used these 2 colors in my mani. I really love this one. It's got red reflects and it's like got mainly golds and browns. It's a chunky glitter mix, and that one is called Let's Get Lit. And I paired it with Amber Woods. That's what the red is called. And then I took a gold fine glitter from the Magic Carpet collection. Remember that one? I took a gold fine glitter from that and did one nail with gold glitter. And then I stamped plaid on my red nail in gold. I haven't edited the pictures yet, though. I did the pictures. I finished the mani this morning and then edited the pictures. Because I was originally going to do a sweater nail, but my hands were shaky. I could not draw straight lines. And then my gel kept being too thick. So I just got frustrated. And I'm like, screw it, I'm going to stamp. And we're stamping today, too. We're doing another Luxie mani. So when it comes down to it, like, my personal opinion is she has the most beautiful fall dips. And, like, the ones from last year are so gorgeous that I'm excited to use them again. And she does have some fall releases planned, but she hasn't sent them yet.
Pretty familiar with their relationship.
So, oh, and then what else did you miss, Tara?
Without getting
Did you see this one, Spice Queen? Not traditional fall colors at all. There's pink, then like a lighter pink. There's red. There's like aqua or mint. This one is pumpkin pie. I really like this one. It's got like brown, then like copper and like champagne gold fine glitters in it. They look like fun. Hey, well, if did you hear me? Any of them that you like? I'll share with you, girl. Plus, I have their fall collection from last year, so I was like, ooh, you know what I mean? But that last year's collection was like all greens and golds. Do you remember that? So here is the full collection. Yeah, most of them I think are fall, look like fall, but I would say with these two are not traditional, nor is this one traditional fall colors, you know, but I love this one. I want to use that maybe on a one color Wednesday, maybe next week. So you let me know, all right? I cannot, you let me know like what ones you like, or if you want them all or whatever. I think my peel base is dry. You like them all? All right. Yeah, I wasn't sure about this one at first, but I really do dig it. And those holographic leaves, you know. I almost went with these two together yesterday. It took me longer to figure out what mani, how I was going to do the mani, than it took me to do. No, that's not true because of the nail art. That took forever.
Was it an amicable?
Oh, it is? Awesome.
Well,
I wonder if I'm getting any nail mail. I have a Temu order. I don't know. My shop app doesn't update me anymore. But so it's like a surprise to me when I get stuff. Because plus I signed up for Orly's. They have another fall release or something, and then their Christmas release. I signed up for that, so that should be coming. But I already got my Crival. I got my Dipnotic. So my nails truly I'll be waiting for. Oh, I placed an order for the Memento Mori trio from Luxie Nail. That's and I placed an order Cosmic, but I don't even think my Cosmic order shipped.
No.
Did Amy say?
So you want them all then, girl? You got it.
After that breakup?
So these are what we're using today, Tara, for our Luxie Mani. I'm pretty sure I've used these together before, but I don't care. I love them so much. And Can You Dig It? I did use last week in a mani, but it's like such a pretty shade of brown with those flakies in it. And then the clear one with the copper and gold foils called Bronze Age and Goldenrod. So my middle nail, I'm going to stamp brown. Paint, dip, stamp, paint, dip brown. But I'm going to stamp with my Critter CADS plate either a deer or a fox in gold on this nail. And then I'm going to do my thumb and ring with Goldenrod and my index and pinky with Bronze Age. So I think it's going to look good, and I think we're ready to start. Oh, you ordered from Torrid? And spiders? What spiders? And what'd you get from Torrid? Do tell. I love hearing all about when people go shopping and what they get.
Did you want to stay in contact?
All right, what do I need? No, I got that. Got that. Oh, cupcake liner.
They did not keep in contact? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll next answer with your.
Let's start with Goldenrod, since that is the lightest color we got.
Want to stay in contact?
I just have half a jar. I sent some to Janet, but that's okay.
January of 2020. Did did you speak to Amy about the defendant during January of 2020?
And you can save at Luxy now with my code Tara15. And I definitely appreciate it whenever anybody uses my code because it's an affiliate code. So I do get a little bit of money for every sale used with my code. And it really helps me out, you know, considering I don't have an income. So thank you to anybody who's ever used my Luxy code.
I sustain objection. She would party ticket from that part of it.
We were at a party and I asked about if she had spoken to him, and she said she hadn't spoken to him.
Tara loved your cotton candy Sky Manny for One Color Wednesday. I didn't know you were going to use that. Such a gorgeous dip. I love that
Since
one.
party,
That she has so many beautiful dips, you know.
Amy about the defendant in January of 2020.
Yes.
Do you remember Jamie when Jamie was an ambassador for Luxy? Were you around when she was around, Tara?
The X-Biz Awards?
Yes.
And was that January 17th of 2020?
So pretty.
And this was a phone call.
Yes.
And then on the
What
thumb
did she
too.
tell you when she called you?
She just told me what happened at the event.
As long as we're going to.
I won't be able to use your orange sleeve today though. Bummer.
She just told me what happened.
I do have a dark brown one, lace
Did
one.
she
I'll
tell
probably
you
use that.
She ran into the defendant?
So much shimmer in this dip. Leggings with pockets. Woo! I'm wearing leggings right now, but they don't have pockets. Just a pair of the LuLaRoe ones. I wish they had pockets.
Probably better, even though it is leaving, but at least it doesn't run the danger of.
What spiders are you talking about? Wait, oh, so tell me about the leggings first, though. Are they patterned or are they plain or what? And if they're plain, what colors did you get? I always go for the black. You need a pair of black leggings, which you probably already have anyway.
Everybody has heard it already. She's
But with pockets, that's awesome. It's like I always see the ads for that. What is it, Pop Fit or something with
went
leggings?
crazy, is what she said.
I think it's like a subscription service, though, you know. I can still see the red around this nail. Hopefully,
She told you that?
the second layer,
Did
when
she
we lay
describe
flat,
to
we'll
you
cover it
what
up.
his demeanor was during this interaction?
Plain black, yeah.
Erratic.
Did she
Oh, yeah, it's the perfect dip. It's so gorgeous.
description, or did she provide description about his erratic behavior?
That he was still stuck in the past.
Did you guys do anything special for your anniversary, Tara?
She just was talking about what happened if she had
Gonna have to do something big for next year. It's so funny. You're gonna be celebrating your 30th next year, and I'll be celebrating my 20th.
And she just wanted to neutralize the situation. So they went off to the side to talk, and whatever happened, I wasn't there.
So let me try to break that down just a little bit. You said that she was specific about the defendant approaching her.
Yes.
You indicated that she told you something about text messages.
Looks good. Brush this off, I'm not
Say about
sure.
those text messages.
He was just pulling up text messages from the past as if they had just happened yesterday.
And did she tell you what he did when he pulled up these text messages?
That he was
Okay, unless it's
Go.
going to that state of mind specifically, unfortunately, there's no judgment. So,
Did he tell you what? My question is, did he read text messages to her, or he just pulled them up?
Jumping.
What reading is this?
Oh, real spiders.
it remains that he was.
Hi, Michelle.
Okay.
I think the question.
Couple
I
tank
have
tops
for
too,
you is
Tara?
To make it clear that.
Tara placed an order at Torrid and it's coming today, she thinks. So I was asking her what she ordered for herself.
Those text messages, did she refer to those text messages as text messages that were exchanged between herself and the defendant from the past?
from the past.
Do they really jump? Jumping spiders? How are you today, Michelle?
Specific statements
I'm
he
doing a
said-
Lexi Manny for Together We Manny tomorrow because she's got the best fall colors.
Yes.
Last year's were so amazing that I'm like psyched to use them again this year.
Any of you almost stepmaster? Because I keep going down these steps.
So far I just have goldenrod on my thumb and ring finger. And then we're going to also use Can You Dig It again. I used it last week too. That's the brown shimmer with brown flakies. And then the clear with the gold and copper foils is called Bronze Age, and that's gonna go on. So this is going on my middle nail, and this is going on my index and pinky. And then I think I'm gonna stamp on my middle nail. I've never heard of jumping spiders before. All right. Let's do the middle nail first, I guess. So that's Can You Dig It? It is gorgeous. And those brown flakies reflect like a whole bunch of different colors, purples, and yeah, it's really pretty.
I think we left off by asking about some text messages. Or I'm sorry.
I do want to stir it though.
Did Amy tell you about specific statements he said to her?
Okay.
during
Look at the
interaction
shimmer inside the
with
cap too.
I don't recall the exact things that she said he was saying.
Did she talk about his emotional state?
Yes.
And what was it that she told
Did you guys see in my in the message that Patty has COVID?
use any other sort of descriptors? and
Guaranteed she got it from the hospital, being at the hospital with her dad all those days.
That he got on the floor.
Now just hope to God he doesn't get it.
that he got on the floor?
You have bad dreams. I hate when that happens. Seems like I've been having a lot of vivid dreams lately.
As a result of the things.
I had a dream that I smashed a coffee mug. I just must have had it last night, and then I was surprised this morning that it was in the cabinet.
You know, is a therapist, so she wanted to diffuse the situation.
But yeah, it sucks when you have bad dreams and you wake up not feeling right, you know, or like something's off,
Is that something she said to you?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
or you're not feeling good just because you had a bad dream.
Did she tell you what she did to try to diffuse the situation?
All right.
Try to talk him down.
So I'm going to pour a little bit more dip out so we can lay flat
Did
for
she
our
sound
second
concerned for her personal
dip
safety
into this
when
color.
she-
And let's try and pull some of these flakies up.
And what was her
Ooh, he's
tone
so
of voice when
pretty.
she was
See
speaking
those
to you in
flakes?
regards to her personal safety?
Try and get those on the top of the nail here.
She didn't know what to do. She didn't know if he was going to come.
I have that trial on again. The one of Dr. Amy,
Now, I know this was a conversation.
I forget what her last name is now, but the obsessed ex-boyfriend murder trial.
Could you tell?
It's actually Law and Crime that's airing it, and I guess no live streaming is allowed in this courtroom, but they're playing from the prior day. So this is yesterday's court. What happened in court yesterday? This is this is day 2 of the trial.
Beef up her security, if possible.
Now, speaking of security,
Well, that part of the police and so forth is hearsay, so we'll sustain that part.
Anyway, this Amy Harwick, she, at one point she was engaged to Drew Carey, and she is like a sex therapist for like celebrities and stuff, so she was well known in Hollywood.
She's gonna bring her roommate back to feel safer in her house. She had
Okay.
felt safe with the roommate there.
now I know that we've been talking about this phone conversation that you had with Amy on January 17th.
All right, that looks good.
Did you also
Whoops.
exchange text messages with Amy in January?
I had a big flake there, but I actually ended up taking it off, like kind of rubbing it off, because I plan to stamp on this nail. How come you only got 4 hours of sleep, Michelle? Were you did you go out last night or something? Or did you just have trouble falling asleep? Did you have to get up early today for something?
Yes.
Now, have
the conversation Amy and I had after she ran into Garrett.
Now, we can see here that there are text messages that are.
Next, we'll work with Bronze Age. I have these little mini cupcake liners. I guess these would be for like what, ladyfinger sandwiches or something? I don't know, but Jana from Nails Truly sent them. So let's use them.
Do you remember when it is that you received this text message?
I think that was on the 17th.
Is this before or after your phone call?
This was after the phone call.
So Tara, I got my vape down to 25 and I'm vaping at 25 and it's still the same coil that was burning my throat, but now it's not burning it at all anymore. So thank you for the tip, the good advice.
You can quote a Star Trek episode that he's watching that reminded him of me. This is really scary. Is this a text message that Amy sent you after a phone call where she told you about the incident?
Correct.
And how soon
All right, here we
after
go.
receiving?
So this dip I am going to lay flat into.
This was just a few hours after.
Now, when was the last time you spoke to Amy prior to her death?
Now this isn't a clear
A few days ago.
base, so depending on the foil coverage, you know, there are going to be clear spots in the nail, but that's how this dip is meant to be.
Sometimes it includes hearsay, but it is, the best example I can give you is.
I like to kind of pat my foils down so that they stay. I prefer heavier foil coverage.
I'm gonna punch you right now. It isn't so much for the truth.
I guess it depends on the look I'm going for, but with a dip like this, I think pressing down isn't going to hurt because there's a lot of clear in it. The ratio, you know.
At the end of this case, with respect to that. Okay, Council Downey. Okay, you may step down, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, something's loose.
You're our next witness.
That's better. Oh, it's this. I knew I could hear something loose in there. All right. I should have cleaned my cuticles first before pressing down. Okay.
Michael Kerr. No. Easy for you to say. Okay.
Let's do the index finger, and then we'll go back. We are going to do a second dip.
How do you spell that last? Okay.
This would be a really easy dip to make on your own because you can get the 3-pack giant jars of foils for like $10 on Amazon and even less on Shein and Temu, you know. But it's just clear acrylic with copper and gold flakes. So you could somebody could you know, make their own. If anybody ever wants a specific foil dip made, let me know because I have all the foils colors. I have this huge bag of all different colors. I could even do it in a colored base, you know what I mean, if you didn't want it in a clear base or if you wanted a black base or something. I've made dips, but I've never used them. Except for a mint. I made a mint green once, but that was like mixing colors. It wasn't foils.
Please state and spell both your first and last name.
Get rid of that.
Oh, sorry. It's V-A-M.
All right.
Last name is M-O-N-T-A.
Okay, let's give this a shake just to get those foils up. Let's do a second layer on the pinky. You can see the difference in coverage there. I shook it for the second layer to bring up the foils, but not on my pinky. I mean, on the first layer, you know. So this time we'll get more coverage, foil coverage.
How are you familiar with that?
It's part of my property, so it's a lower level rental unit.
And you live on that property.
I do. I live at 2080.
Back on
Okay.
February 14th, 2020, Valentine's Day, did you live at that location?
Yes.
And what part of that location did you live at?
So My
So pretty. I love
property
this dip.
is the whole first floor.
Hey, what are you
So-
guys doing
so
for
that
Together We
first
Manny
floor
tomorrow?
Starts on the back half of the house. So mine is the entire top level.
And would yours be the closest?
Oh,
to
you
your
doing the
house?
Manny Crush collab?
Yes, it is.
And at your home, did you have any cameras?
I do.
Back- Sorry,
I do.
and you have those cameras back on February 15th, 2020.
Yes, I did.
What kind of cameras were
They're ring motion sensor cameras, so if they sense movement, light
we
goes
go.
off and it starts recording.
they? And were those cameras triggered back on February 15th, 2020 in the morning?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember about what time they were triggered?
108.
Oh, by the time I remembered, I had to do a fairy glamour Manny yesterday. Last night, it was after 8 o'clock. So I went through activation and then finished it this morning. All right. So we got 2 dips on the pinky here. I'm gonna put a second dip on the index finger. I'm not even gonna pat any of these down because this already had good foil coverage. So anything extra, we'll just we'll brush it off. Just gotta let it sit for a minute. There we go.
First video clip is labeled 2080 Mountain 1.
I think I have to add a few foils to this now to make them even. I think I do. Or just do a third layer. Yeah, I'll just do a third layer. That'd be easiest.
Yes, sir.
And again, it just depends on the look you're going for. I'm just trying to get my nails to match up.
108 and 12 seconds.
And when you installed these Ring camera, were you aware whether the timestamp on them was accurate?
Yes.
How do you know that?
Because I've often checked to see what activity is going on. You can do a live feed. The live feed is always accurate, so every time I've checked it, it's been accurate.
All right, there we go. Hopefully this will be a little better looking, a little more even looking.
I did not. That was why I didn't answer the door.
Let's play the second. And your camera, for how many minutes is it set up to record something? If set up the motion.
I believe it's 30 seconds with a 5-second rest.
All
Or
right,
it
that's
takes
better.
30 more seconds. I believe that's what it does.
I'm gonna show you a video labeled 2080 Mountain 2. This is another video of the same individual.
Okay. We need to encapsulate. Just getting, I don't know if they're glitters or what. All right, that looks better. I'm a little shaky, don't mind me.
What was the timestamp on the second video?
108 and 49 seconds.
Oh, hey, Patty.
And then you see the individual leave the location of your home and go across the street or something.
Oh, okay, Tara. Did a crival for tomorrow.
And
How are you, Patty? Did you take a nap?
will you provide these?
Lay down at least?
Yes.
And who was that?
Detective Tyler Adams, and then later Detective.
I told them you have COVID.
Ring, I guess Ring has a system where police can request videos directly from Ring, so Ring contacts
But
me,
how much
and
worse must
they
it be for
advise me
her,
permission
you
to
guys, because she has
take
COVID and she's not even at home.
Gave those, ring
And she
videos
might
to-
leave to go
When was
home,
that?
but
I believe
it's
it
a
was
9-hour drive and
it
she's
was
sick,
pretty
you
shortly
know?
after the incident happened.
So the same day.
Yeah, you're in no shape to drive.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Thank you. I don't know if there are questions.
No questions. All right, so you may step in. Ladies and gentlemen, rather than calling the witness right now, let's go ahead and take a break, 15 minutes if you would, please. Thank you.
Okay. I'm doing a Lexi Nail Manny for the Together We Manny collab tomorrow, Patty. Remember, fall is my second favorite F word. Yeah, I hopefully the shower will help you feel a little better, you know?
Moving along with this trial, I am aware that at least a couple of you have plans to, one to Italy, which is nice, and so forth. So we are moving along. Some good news is that this Friday, we have scheduled, for the attorneys are scheduled, there's gonna be a witness who's gonna come in to testify. And instead, the attorneys have stipulated, and that means they've agreed to a fact or a process, in this
Okay.
case, a process. That witness will not be necessary for Friday, and that was scheduled for this Friday. What I'm trying to tell you is, you'll be off on Friday. You'll be off a 4-day weekend, okay? All right, yeah, there you go, all right.
Probably have to go to work, Your Honor.
I'm not saying anything, you said that, say any of that, okay, just so you're on, par with us. All right, your next witness is with me. Okay,
There we go. Okay, so I just encapsulated with one layer of Vivian, which is the clear from Rebel Nail. And because these dips are foil dips, shimmer and flake, you only need one layer of clear. There's no reason for to add any other clear unless you wanted more strength or you want your nails thicker or whatever.
Can you explain to the jury exactly what it is that you do in that job?
When people call 911, and those records are required, we retrieve those
Okay.
recordings and, the typed records as needed.
And so does that include the audio recordings for the 911 calls?
Yes.
Does that include records documenting when? what
Were they going to
time
play the
you-
911 call of the roommate?
Yes.
And in this case, were you asked? to
Her room-
leave
She had a roommate, a guy who was on the first floor, and her bedroom was on the third floor on this trial.
at about what-
And he heard her screaming, and he yelled out, "Leave her alone!" And then he ran out of the house, or he had to like escape out of the house. And then
Document, page 1 has a title,
he went to a neighbor's and called police from there. But he allegedly, the guy who's on trial, beat her up, strangled her. There was a syringe filled with nicotine, liquid nicotine, which is poisonous if injected. And he ended up throwing her off of her third-story balcony.
Just briefly describe the jury what is shown there.
The theme for Together We Manny is fall is my second favorite F word.
Retrieve the records,
Michelle.
and I've done it to the best of my ability.
When we say retrieve-
Oh, I figured you weren't going to do a mani patty. Nobody expects you to be doing one. Let's activate. These nails are smooth, so we don't even have to press them down.
I'm sorry. Oh, that is the request that was by the detective, and it indicates the date, the incident number, and any information related to that particular incident, and that he wanted the printout and the CD. which-
Dominic already gave me attitude this morning and he didn't want to go to school. He couldn't get his locker open yesterday. And I'm like, did you remember for the second number how you have to go past the first number? You know, I'm like, did you remember to do that? And he said, yeah. He said the teacher, and then the teacher comes over and he's like, I couldn't get it. And then the teacher comes over and boom, she gets it. So he's like all freaking out. He's not going to be able to open his locker. And I'm like, well, if you can't, I'm like, just ask her again. I'm like, Dominic, that's her job. She's not going to get mad at you. I said, just, go up to her and say, I'm trying, but my locker still isn't opening for me. I'm having a hard time. Can you please help? That's all you got to say.
When you listen to the recording, it corresponds with the incident. It is
So,
when they
I
call
think
the
he was
person,
stressing
the
about that
operator
this
checking the
morning.
address and what exactly the person is reporting. According to that, the incident is generated and there's a timestamp that's created.
I like how the Manny from yesterday came out. I don't know what made me think to even stamp green. What I was thinking when I did
The
this
time
one.
is-
I like how
the
it came
time
out.
is correct. It's checked it's done a weekly check.
So I'm loving the oranges and the burnt oranges, the red oranges.
And here, right next to, 114.
The operator receiving the call.
We got some files ready.
Correct.
Here the summary was PR, MW, and so on. Can you translate what's being said here? What summary the number one operator wrote?
Sure. It says see the PR, which is person reporting, male white. He's wearing white shirt outside the location. That means he's standing outside. We'll direct to person reporting's roommate screaming for help, possible 242, which is
All
battery.
right, let's see if we're ready. I don't know if we are. Maybe.
I'm sorry.
This information.
Oh.
On the 911 call. The 911 operators provide that information to someone.
So once they get that information, they broadcast this information to the officers in the field.
They receive this as kind of, they receive this.
Correct.
So they're supposed to be looking for a male white, and then have blood on it.
There we go. Will you Manny work, Michelle? I can't wait till we can start teasing the new Hypnotic stuff.
911 calls related to this incident and the logs to the detectives that reflected.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Call Michael Irvin to the scene.
So you guys, well, the house next door to us, right? It's a two-family, a downstairs and an upstairs. The guy and his girlfriend, the owner, they live on the first floor, and the guy's name's Ray. His friend Nick, his name was Nick too, lived on the second floor. Anyway, like last week or 2 weeks ago, I saw Nick pull in with a U-Haul. And then I haven't seen him or his car since. And I even like looking up at the windows, like the blinds are up. I can see right, like the house is right next door, so I can see him. And like, when the blinds are up, and you could see like that it looked empty or whatever. So I asked Ray, who's the owner, did Nick move out?
Back then,
And then Ray tells me he had rented that U-Haul and then put nothing in it. He left everything, all his stuff in the apartment for Ray to clean out. And he hadn't paid rent in almost a year. So I'm like, oh, and I'm like, well, we're looking for a place. And I explained, how long we've been here. Dominic, is in the middle of his schooling. That we have to move, and Nick's thinking now we're going to be here probably till like November or whatever. you know, we got the letter, but it's not from the court or anything. So if we're not out by then or whatever, he'll go to the court, you know, and then we'll have a little more time. Anyway, so he wants to like he wants to fix some of it up, get rid of stuff. He was thinking like more like December, and I was like, oh, he's like, but if anything changes, I'll let you know. And like, he works too, you know, he has a regular job, but that night he was up there cleaning it, and last night he was up there cleaning it. This morning before work he was cleaning and removing stuff and putting it out on the sidewalk and stuff. So how cool would that be if we could move right next door? We wouldn't even have to rent a U-Haul, you know. We still be in a desirable area because we're in one of the better parts of the city, you know what I mean? There's a few good parts, you know, there's good parts and bad parts, but we're in a good part. So it's the second floor. We're on the first floor now. That would be like one of the downsides, but they're pet friendly. They're nice people, you know. We've gotten to know them over the years, you know, as
So you said you would travel.
since they bought the place.
And that you would be gone. How much-
So, I mean, of course, nothing is guaranteed or anything, and I don't even know what he would charge us. But he's like a nice guy. I don't think he would do like my landlord wants to do and get suck as much money from everybody as they can, you know, like prices that people can't afford.
And prior to being dad,
So we'll see what happens.
whether anything was.
Hi, Brandis. It's F. Fall is my second favorite F word, Brandis.
She was really worried about an ex-boyfriend that she had restraining order against.
And did she tell you why she was concerned?
Yeah,
with
F
that?
is, I'm sorry, fall is my second favorite F word.
She said that,
Without getting into.
She always comes up with cute themes.
In general, what did she tell you?
She's not going to be posting hers till Saturday because she had a death in the family and she's got to go to a funeral. And she won't be like sharing to her stories until Saturday. But the collab is still happening tomorrow.
Withdraw that answer and ask another
was that due to that question or something previously? All right.
I'm doing another Lexi Manny Brandis. I'm using Bronze Age, Goldenrod, and Can You Dig It? And then I'm going to stamp on the brown nail. Do you want to twin me? Although I know you're not a big stamping fan, but you don't have to stamp. You guys, the Posh Pumpkin collection from Fairy Glamour drops today. You guys want to see the dips? I already did a mani. I'm going to post it after the live. I got to edit my pics still. But I did a mani last night. It's 6 dips. Let me just show you guys real quick. So it's the Posh Pumpkin collection. And you can save it, Fairy Glamour. My code, I set it up a long time ago. I wish it wasn't this. I wish it was something easier, but it's Fairy Tara. So there's one solid in the collection, and it's called Amber Woods. And it's a deep red, more like a brick red or a maroon, you know, but it's really nice. And I used this one, and I paired it with Let's Get Lit, which is a really pretty chunky glitter mix of brown and gold with some red flashbacks, if you can see those. And then I did one champagne gold fine glitter nail too from I pulled a color from another collection. So that was my mani, and I'll post it later. You guys will see it. The next color is Spice Queen, and this has like mint / aqua. It's got green, red, pink, a little bit of like yellow. There's some iridescent glitters in there. And this is a fine glitter mix. And that's Spice Queen. Then we have Pumpkin Pie. This looks like a simple dip, but it's really not because it's got brown, champagne gold, and copper fine glitters in there. So, or orangey copper. So it's actually like a mix of all three, you know. Pumpkin pie is a nice name for that. All right, and now we have Channel the Flannel. This one, you guys, has loads of those iridescent glitters that sometimes they're yellow, sometimes they're purple, sometimes they're pink or blue. They change, you know. And then it has a lot of fine glitters in there too, but that's a really pretty dip. And then this one, which I think I'm going to use for One Color Wednesday next week, it's called Hello Gorgeous. And it is not, you know, your typical fall colors. We're looking at blues, reds, purples, and then we have like the I was gonna say iridescent holographic maple leaves in there, and it's heavy on the maple leaves. So I mean, as far as like placing them where you want and stuff, you're not gonna have trouble finding leaves in the jar. So I really like this dip a lot. So that is the Posh Pumpkin collection from Fairy Glamour, and it is available now.
Trying to secure these doors that you described.
I don't know if it got to the doors or not. I just know that conversation. I know he also.
That's not what I'm asking.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying.
The other is very fall, so that'll be perfect for tomorrow then, Brandis. I always forget about the Manny Crush collab. Is it always on the last day of the month or does it change?
About how many days before every 15/20/20 did that process? Or weeks? We're drawing you to the date of February 14, 2020, Valentine's Day. And you were there at 2086 Mountain Street that day. Were you there from what time to what time were you there? And
That looks good. Oh, Michelle, Amanda ended up DMing me about twinning. So I think we're going to twin this weekend. So that's cool.
what time you went to sleep? Well, you tell me, what time was the first time you fell asleep?
It was probably towards the morning. I think it was close to morning on Friday morning because Thursday nights, Friday night, trying that site. So
Yeah, I need the Scribble file. All right.
So
I'm just putting my hand like right under the lamp. I don't know if I'll try to stay in frame. I'm sorry if I'm not.
until you woke up.
I woke up several times. Went to the bathroom, looked at the TV.
About how long was your longest amount of time that you slept?
Okay.
Probably 3 or 4 hours, maybe. 3 or 4 hours, maybe.
Now let's take you more closer to, let's say after 6 p.m. Did you fall asleep after 6 p.m.?
Around then.
Did something wake you up after that time?
Yeah.
And what was that?
Well, I don't know what it was. It sounded like a glass like plate falling upstairs. That's what I thought it was.
Oh, you both picked Allie? Always last day at the end of the month. Okay. You guys, but that's funny. Does she work or is she a stay-at-home mom, Michelle? That looks good. This is a buffer I got from Red Iguana when they were having that huge sale with the jelly toast.
Accurately represents what the lower levels look back on February 15, 2020.
Looks good. I am expecting the stamping to go much smoother today than yesterday. Oh, okay. I thought maybe she was because, like, she's around during the days, you know what I mean? How come she never chats in the Dip Goddesses chat? She never talks in there. She doesn't like us. I take everything so personally.
Is it off to the left? You can see part of it?
Yeah, it's off to the left.
And can you see, part of the second level where you see the French doors that were leading to what? I don't want you to guess.
Well, yeah, depends what you call it, but yeah, I would call it.
All right.
the living room area.
I'm gonna continue playing.
You should tell her she should come hang out at the live with us then, if she's home. Well, if she's not busy, I'd love to have her stop by sometime. I know Brandis would. I know everybody would. Patty loves Allie's mayonnaise. Well, she does beautiful work.
If you're looking at the front of the home, it would be the right side. Right, if you're facing up to the front of the home, it would be on the right side. You see, there appears to be a door, on the second floor. You see that? What, that door needs to be where? I mean, I'm not gonna raise it. Yes. There we go.
Okay, that looks good.
See this, right here, what it used to be a door, facing the front of the home, and it's in the image, it would be on the right side, correct? There's more right here, I'm going to, what does that mean? So that's, this is the kitchen.
Oh, you are Brandis? Oh, you're asking about Tara's.
That door,
What are you getting, Tara, from Brandis?
from that door out into the patio.
I can't wait for mine.
Pause it there. So pause it at 20 seconds. Are you able to see the stairs that lead from that kitchen door out into the patio? And pause it now at 25 seconds. And can you describe whether your bedroom is, and you see it here?
Yes.
Can you just point out the door that would lead to your bedroom? On this image that I shot at 25 seconds, you pointed to a blue door that appears to be in the middle of what appears to be the white portion of the back of the house at the lower level.
Okay.
And what are the windows?
Yay.
The windows to your bedroom?
I'm just going to use my Ergo file real quick.
Two windows to the right of that blue door. That you pointed to.
This is what the nails are looking like after
To the side
filing, shaping, and buffing.
If you're facing, if you were facing out, looking at the back of the building, it will be on the right side too.
Tara, what did you order from Brandis? Press-on stands? Are you talking about like these type of things, Brandis? I just lost a bunch of little stands. Oh, that one my practice goes from last year.
28 seconds.
Come back.
Now, if you were to face the front of the building looking at the house, it should be on the left side, correct? And here, there appears to be like a sectional showing, is there a sectional showing?
All right, so the ergo file is made to go around the cuticle area, and I think it's especially good for dip powder nails. It works good for gels too, but especially dip nails.
I'm gonna ask you, the video's gonna show the lower level where you.
Little dip on my skin. All right, it's gone.
You see what's highlighted as
Everything applied. Awesome.
Are those the stairs that lead up to the mid-level?
They are.
What's highlighted on the 105, would that be your back?
I can't believe it's already Thursday. I'm not sure if there's going to be a live on Monday. I'll have to see. There's no school, it's Labor Day, so I'll let you guys know by tomorrow at the live. I'll mention it.
Would you have laundry machines there?
Yes.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I want to have a yard sale before it gets too cold.
The left highlight, whose room is that? And does this,
Okay, that looks good.
diagram showing that one thing, does it fairly reflect the dimensions of the room, the bathroom, the utility room, and the staircase?
You still here, Patty? Must suck having COVID and not being home where you can even go into your own bed, you know? Poor thing. I'm gonna clean my nails with alcohol right now. I like to use a brush just so I can get into these crevices and stuff, into the little cuticle lines, as opposed to, you know, a lint-free wipe or something. I feel like the brush does a better job. Okay. So this is what we're working with now. Okay, stamping. I think let's do the fox. He's cute. He's in a bunch of different pieces, so we got to do it. He's down in the bottom corner here, you guys, if you can see him. So we got to do like his head, then his body, then his legs, and then his tail separately. But that's fine. And I'm going to do it in gold. Because what other color would I use?
It's like a media room remade and out of the bedroom.
General size of it,
This is Buteg Cosmetics. I don't think they have an Instagram. I've tried tagging them, but I cannot find it.
what's the next one next to that?
There's a bathroom.
So we'll do the head.
Hallway in front of the bedroom.
Actually, I should do the body first, huh?
Looking at this image going to the top, what is that?
That's her bedroom.
And then outside of the bedroom, what will we find?
I think I'm going to do the body first.
I'm talking about outside of the bedroom.
Stairs. A balcony.
I got like all three parts of it, but I don't need all those yet.
Balcony up to, and balcony up to the third level.
I did not ask this. Next to her bedroom, what's to the left?
It looks like a closet. You have support her closet.
Okay.
So,
So I just put the body part like in the center.
Like a.
And I'll just wipe it off. We can do the head, the tail, and the feet.
And where were you when you heard
I think
this?
I'll do the tail next.
Did it wake you up, or were you already awake when you heard the sound?
No, it woke me up.
Was that loud?
Yeah.
So you wake up to the sound.
Okay,
something's
got it.
breaking, what do you do?
A lot of times your stamper will pick up extra images, and if it's something that's too, close to your image and it's going to end up on your nail, then you definitely want to remove it. And you can do it with a lint roller or the sloppy way like I do. All right, so we got the tail. It's just 2 little feet.
So you heard like sound like something clean, or the lady was cleaning it up?
Yeah, it sounded
Okay.
like, it was footsteps coming from the area where it sounded like the glass dropped.
Let me grab my lint roller.
And then steps came towards the kitchen. So
Okay.
Amy cleaned it up and was carrying it to the kitchen.
So at this point, you didn't know whether Mimi was in the home or whether she had done something.
I'm shaky.
Yeah.
And what happened after that?
Looking good.
Um,
Now we just got to do his little head. I like this plate, how it makes animals from different leaves. Super cute. This is CADS. Usually I don't like their plates because all their full nail images are little squares. They're made for short nails, not long nails.
All right, the way he's responded is speculative, so let's try to, you don't exactly remember what you just said?
In general, I do.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
We just don't want you to guess.
Mm.
So if you don't know, just say you don't know.
I ate, I watched some TV, and I slept.
Okay, you're sure of that?
Yes.
And so after you did that, did something else?
There's my fox. It's not that, it looks all right, I guess.
Something-
I don't know, maybe I should have left a little more space in between or something.
Later that night, yeah, I heard.
Or maybe I should do the deer instead.
Tell the jury what exactly.
Now I think I should do the deer, you guys.
Sounded like Amy's voice screaming like her.
Take it off.
Tell what she was screaming.
This is the best part of doing your own nails. If you decide you don't like it, you can fix it. I'm using rubbing alcohol to try and get it all off. If any of it is like partly dried or whatever, I'll go in with some acetone to get it. But it looks like I got most of it. And we're still going to be stamping in gold anyway. All right, let's try this deer.
Screaming from one place. So that's kind of what made it take a little while. I'm like thinking she saw a mouse or something. I'm not, it's not moving. It's not moving and jostled. So yeah, that's what threw me. It took a minute to. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. There was blood curdling screams. It was just.
That's off center. That can't do. I gotta fix it.
Or you were awake when you heard the
I
screams?
was asleep.
So the screams woke you up.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
What do you mean by big time?
Well, yeah. I woke up like hard and quick. Adrenaline pumping.
And you said they were blood curdling screams.
Yeah.
What else were you able to hear?
Sorry, I changed my mind.
Well, when I yelled up there, I yelled her name up there.
What, well, tell me exactly, say it the way you said it that night. What did you say?
Well, it took me a minute to
Oh, you're gonna be live Friday?
there's something really wrong. I walked to my door and I just yelled up there, Amy, you know, just yelled.
Huh.
You yell it the way you yelled it that day.
All right, let's do this again. Maybe I should start. Let's start with the antlers at the top, and then I'll work my way down. Maybe that would be a smarter way to do it.
You yelled it that. Yes. And where were you standing when you yelled? Amy, in fact, you just did your report. It sounded loud.
Okay.
When you yelled out, Amy.
Well, there's my antlers.
Yeah, I think I was in my doorway when that happened.
Another exhibit with cages.
Okay. My deer might be up higher and not in the middle, but at least it will be in the center, which is my main concern.
That's 19:08, and with that council, we're gonna take a recess. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the hall at 9:30. Have a
Two little
seat.
eyes.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to spread it out a little more and not put everything so close together. So this is what it looks like right now. So I'm going to do his face, which is a leaf, and then there's a little nose underneath it. Maybe I'll just do them both together. Let's see. Didn't pick up all of the leaf. It was just like the tiniest little spot it didn't pick up, but there was no ink in it. I saw it too before that it was low on ink, but I still tried it anyway. I'm glad you're still here, Patty. All right, there we go. I need a small brush or something. Get up. There's a little ink that like smudged. I'm just trying to get it off. All right, I guess that's good enough. See it on the side of the leaf? On this side, that little part where it's sticking out. Let me try again. Do you think I left too much space now in between these, you guys? All right, whatever. Fine, be that way. I don't know if it really looks like a deer. Oh, there it is. Your phone crashed? You like it, Patty? All right, let's clean this up. while I clean up, we can let this nail dry, let the stamping polish dry anyway. And then we should be good to activate and top coat. Whoops. Anyway, if anybody's interested, I did get this plate off of Amazon. It's CAD Nature Plate 035. There, that goes back. It's like it's a mess, but it's my mess, and I know where everything is. Well, mostly everything. Some dips I'm a little unsure of. I don't know if I like this, you guys. But what could if I were to take this off, instead of just leaving it plain, like what could I use, you know? Besides striping tape. I feel like it doesn't look like a deer, you guys. Thoughts? Take a look. Everybody stop what you're doing and just look real quick. Doesn't it kind of look like an evil bird or something?
I don't know, I just walked off like there's a car in my driveway with a dead body. With what?
I could do something with gold striping tape. Here, Patty, look. Yeah, it's supposed to be a deer. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look good, right? All right, let's take it off. I'm just going to use acetone because I'm sure it's already dry. Yeah, I got gems. I mean, I got tons of stickers and stuff too.
When motioning to Tavares Maya, at one point, Serrato makes an ominous gesture with her hand that some could mistake for a gun motion. Both were out with gym friends for their monthly get-together.
Yeah, an owl. Exactly. But no, it's got horns. Yeah, I hear you, Tara. I agree. I think it looks like an owl too. All right. Let's see what I have for stickers. Ooh, hold on a sec. I got these decals too. I just want to see if anything would match, but
Okay, you do-
no, that wouldn't. You wouldn't see it on the brown now. All right, forget that.
Agree to come in here with us for the police station, correct?
I do have these gold stickers.
Well, no, let's not word it that way. Are you here because you want to be, you want to put in handcuffs, correct? You recall that you want to put in handcuffs? And you recall that when we were sitting in the kitchen, Detective Young and I in your house, we told you.
Oh, maybe I'll use this cute little owl though. He would match.
Okay, Noah, that you were the last person that we know that's on the line. We asked if you'd come here and speak to us. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, so while you're at the World of Fear, you're with Austin.
Let's try him. He's so cute. Michelle, that's a deer. Right?
Did you see her there last time?
Yes, she was there. She was at the World of Years. And, you know,
So these owls are in different sizes. I'm gonna grab the biggest brown one I see.
I was sitting there, they were talking, we were talking, and everybody was having a good time, you know, back and forth.
Do you remember what she was wearing? Was it? Well, you don't recall what the
No,
was wearing?
no, I didn't pay attention.
That's cuter, I think.
Look, because, you know, we're gonna look to spot her on a video there.
We'll leave the owl. He's cute.
The only
only thing that I remember with her because, it was her hair. But, you know, when we go to work, you know, like, ponytail and stuff like that, so, you know. And then she had
I
to
am gonna
it,
coat that with, cover it with gel though, just to,
you know, like,
so it doesn't screw it up with activator. But
and,
let's go in with activator and, do the other nails. Hey, Janet.
The two of you did spend some time speaking to each other? Yes, sir.
No, we were talking on the table.
How are you today? How are you feeling?
Talking, everybody was talking, so it wasn't like one-on-one conversation.
But,
It
but,
was.
but did you speak to?
You should do your, are you gonna do a Manny for tomorrow for Together We Manny?
No, we were making up.
You got these dips, didn't I send them to you? Can you dig it? Goldenrod
Talking about that, and it was like
from Lexi.
we were laughing about the conversation.
Okay, now while we wait on this activator, I'm gonna top coat this now. I'll use the Imely products. So if you guys want to buy them at the Imely website, you can use code Tara10, or I have a direct link to Amazon, the Amazon products from Imely, including the solid builder gel and the solid nail glue gel. There's two different ones in here. I have discounts for those for Amazon. If you want the link, just let me know and I'll send you the link. But it's Tara Love 10 is the Amazon code. You have goldenrod. You don't have Can You Dig It?
Why don't we stay here and then we bring the other people in? And then she's like, no,
Anyway, tomorrow, Janet, is Together We Manny, and the theme is fall is my second favorite F word. You should do a Manny, do something for yourself. I think it might help you to de-stress, you know?
And then it started raining. And I was like, okay.
You missed the horror show when I tried to make a deer. All right. Pure. Yeah, okay. I think I have a full thing of Bronze Age. Hold on though, but can you? Let me check what Can You Dig It? Yeah, you're right. I think only Bronze Age is the what I sent you. Oh, and I think I sent you some of the Halloween ones. Okay, so now I'm gonna put top coat on.
And he's like, yeah, right, whatever, you know. So like, you know, like he was trying to shoot me off or something like that. And then we move. We you know keep going to the bar area, and we start and she's like, come on, yeah, no, that was.
Okay, I just want to make sure there's nothing on my skin.
And I was like, yeah, you know, if you need help, you know,
Okay.
let me know.
And then as soon as this cures, I'm gonna cure for a full minute. As soon as it's done, we can wipe off the activator on our other nails and top coat those with dip top coat. Oh, Wicked and Trick. Is Trick the pink one? It is, right? Is Trick the pink one, Janet? Wicked is a dark brown, I think, too, with like gold glitters in it, like sparkles.
Do you know who that is? Okay. That's you. Okay. That's what I thought. And how about this female kind of behind you? With
The wavy, yeah, the wavy hair, that might be her.
You think that might be Daniela?
Janet, we should twin with Trick for one color. It's glitter, orange gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
How about this guy with
it's not
the
pink?
glass?
Hold Hold on a
Is
second.
that the guy that was
Yeah,
trying to?
that was, yeah, that was,
Do you think because he's talking to her and she's standing there, you think that might be Danielle?
yes, because he was the, yeah.
It's not in the top row. All right, forget it. I'm not gonna look.
The last picture with the dark glasses, short, you know?
Beard,
Yeah,
glasses,
yeah,
dark
yeah,
hair.
that was the one.
How about this blonde, long?
Oh, I could look right on my swatch ring. Hold on, it's right here. If it's the one I think it is, this one right here. Yeah.
Oh, that-
Oh no, this is Treat, not Trick. Trick is. Hold on. Let's see, which one's Trick then?
That's another female,
There's Trick. Oh, this one.
huh? Anyway,
We'll have to do something with those before Halloween.
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, Treat is the pink one. I got confused.
More like a person, this one.
Okay, let's wipe off and top coat.
So that's Yvonne. And that's, we think Danielle. And this is the guy that was interested in Danielle, I believe.
Someone for my attempt at stamping today. That didn't go so well.
Tank top is what you were wearing last night. Okay.
Did you, the black tank top you were wearing when we were at your house earlier, I thought you had mentioned that you were wearing that.
Okay, there we go.
You told me to wait for the beginning.
Okay, so maybe one of the patrolmen got it wrong.
You think that owl's cute, you guys? Think he's okay? Matches fine. All right. Top coat time.
And that's how much what I report.
Bronze Age is so pretty too, you guys.
It's called something Kentucky.
Oh my god, the sparkle in this one. Ah,
No, it's not a beer.
it's so pretty.
Beer,
Amber ale.
something like that. It's like it's not that.
It's not very strong, 4 or 5%, you know, the alcohol
I
content,
know it was more than that.
more than that. Okay. What type of person are you when it comes to drinking? I mean, you're a
Okay.
pretty experienced drinker, you drink on a regular.
Wait a few seconds and then we'll go in with our second layer. He's a cute little guy. And if you guys don't know, in case you never heard me say it, I love owls. I have like a little collection of owls. When I was a kid, I collected piggy banks, but now I collect like different type of owls. Like I have owl canisters in my kitchen, owl like pot holders and towels and stuff like that, you know.
Consume so much alcohol that you want that.
Some owl figurines, things like that.
Maybe once or twice, but that was like months back, years back.
Years back. So, since however many years back to now, you've been consuming alcohol kind of regularly, socially on the weekends?
Not even socially on the weekends. It's just putting every weekend, that's too much. Maybe.
And just a second layer of top coat here on this thumb, and we should be able to.
One weekend, one day.
So last night, you had 3 beers.
Yeah,
One
pretty
person
good.
Bought a beer for you and then purchased 2 on your own.
Glitter up here on me.
Sounds like a reasonable amount of alcohol to consume.
There is how it looks. We just gotta wait for the nails to dry. So as long as you're patient, just try and stay still. Don't get up from the table or wherever you're doing your nails. You know what I mean? Don't touch them, whatever you do. I like to just leave my hand. I try to leave my hand like just sitting here like this. But dip top coat dries really fast, 2 minutes. So just set a timer if you want, you know, or check your text messages. Unless you're working on your right hand, then if you're in your right-handed or whatever, then just keep that hand, leave it alone until it's been at least 2 minutes. It is cute, right? You have a wee bit wicked. Is that what it's called? A wee bit wicked, or is it just wicked? I don't know where it went now. Because I have another one called Ichabod. It's similar to wicked. Or is a wee bit wicked that dark brown
What's
one?
your relationship with Daniela? You like her? as a person?
Yeah, right here it is. A wee bit wicked. Yeah, it's the dark brown with the gold sparkles in it. That one right there. She has gorgeous tips. Like a lot of these are fall releases in here. Some of them are summer, but all my fall releases are on this ring, so I've been going to it. I'm dying to use what's it called? I can see. Ember again. It's a black base dip with like these red and orange and gold flakies in it. Kind of like that dip birthday girl that she made me for my birthday, the custom I asked her to do. It's kind of like that base, you know, but the colors are fall colors, and it is a showstopper, that dip. Hasn't done a new release. No, she will be soon though. She's getting ready to do a couple drops.
We know for a fact that Daniela.
But like her daughter just started 3rd grade yesterday, and just has been dealing with some personal stuff, you know. But she'll get back into it. And in the meantime, I'm happy to reuse last year's releases, because if you missed them last year, it's like they're still just as beautiful this year, and I think I can sell them just as easily, you know. So I do think it's been 2 minutes, so I always start at my pinky. That's the first nail I touch, because that's the first nail I top coat, right? And then I'll just slowly go through. And yep, we're dry. Let's use crisp apple cider cuticle oil from Nails Truly today. I like these bottles because they're like squeeze bottles, so you control how much oil comes out.
Facing your house, you get the yellow house, then you go a little further and there's a gate there, right?
Yes, sir.
There's guard gate there, there's camera in that guard gate. Okay. So I want you to keep that in the back of your mind. Okay?
And I'm gonna oil up my other hand. This is the Revel Mani that we did 2 days ago on which would have been Tuesday on the live, with spiced cider and gold digger. And then we did some layered stamping on the ring finger over gold digger with leaf stamping, right? That's that Mani. If you want to buy anything from Nails Truly, she's got dips, decals, accessories, cuticle oils. Tara 15 is the code to save there.
Do you have any way
Okay. Rings. I guess I'm gonna have to use my coffee nail fee sleeve because it's a brown one. It's the only one I got. I wish I had an owl ring. See, like, so I don't want to do butterflies or anything because that's not like appropriate for right now, you know. I do have a snowflake ring, but and I just used my Pura Vida charm ring, so maybe not that one.
You say you normally go in the side door?
Yeah, no, I got to go.
Like when you're looking at your house, on the
You know,
right,
like the
you
side,
go
the,
out to the left,
yeah,
and there's,
yeah.
that goes right into the garage,
Yes,
and then you go
I
from the garage.
yes.
Is it the same key?
No, they're two different.
So
Maybe I'll use this flower. I do like it.
And the front door key?
Yes.
Okay. So.
But it's, you know, it's give or, I mean, not.
Maybe I should put it on my middle finger. I was looking for a specific ring and I don't see it in here.
This morning when you
That
got
sucks.
to,
We'll use this one.
I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe I'll put it on my index finger.
this morning,
No, I can't decide, you guys. It's like sometimes you have too many rings, too many choices.
The only thing that I remember is seeing
I'll use the gold.
I'll have to
Maybe
go out the front door.
this one's cute.
You go out the front door, garage door, the side door.
honestly,
This one's like a little heart.
I cannot tell you.
Yvonne,
I'm thinking
there are
of.
certain things that I'm gonna ask that are simple, like ground ball, easy questions to answer, right? That you've already given answers, that you're correct, okay, so, keep in mind, I want you to establish credibility. with me. You know what that means? Okay. I know, I wanna know. that you're-
Alright, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so indecisive.
Like I said earlier, I don't wanna work too hard for the answer, so I know you said you think that you'll pay you out.
I was looking for a specific ring and I just don't see it. Alright, I'll use my T initial ring. This one here.
The front door.
Oops, I have this giant one. Giant resin ring from Nails Truly.
Yeah, it was right before that. It was like being out and I saw, you know.
Oh, this one could maybe. No. No.
You
Because
saw,
I didn't know who, what the person was, you know, the hair, whatever, the blood in the head.
I gotta find the coffee one, you guys. I used it not that long ago, so it should be kind of near the top.
How I get to the house, so I didn't know who he was. And I ran away, you know.
I might have to get up to look. I'm sorry.
If I kneel, if I bend over, but I cannot tell you.
Come on.
where were you going?
I could do denim.
Where were you going? That you want.
Normally.
All right, I'm just gonna put this nude glove. It's a fingerless glove. I'm gonna put this on for now. I don't see my coffee one in there, so we can either use this one or I will dig out my coffee one or do denim or something. I don't know. But here's the finished Mammy with Bronze Age Goldenrod and Can You Dig It from Luxie Nail. The dip company with the most beautiful, exquisite fall dips, in my opinion. Use code TARA15 to save at luxienail.com. Yes, Nails Truly's having, what is it, 35% off, I think. Dipnotic's having a sale starting tomorrow, too. I think it starts tomorrow. Have a good afternoon, ladies. Thank you so much for being here and keeping me company. Tomorrow, I'm looking. Tomorrow we can do whatever we want. I don't have anything like specific I have to do. So, Janet, maybe if you don't do a mani today, do you want to do some? Maybe we can do it tomorrow and post on Saturday or something. You let me know. Send me a message. I'll be around you guys all day. So if anybody needs me, message Dip Goddesses or better yet, DM me because I swear I only see like half of the messages on Dip Goddesses. Okay, ladies, bye.